So, boom, YouTube, what's good? It is your boy, my boy, and we're back with another video. As you all have seen by the title and the thumbnail. So, without any further ado, let's just get into it. I beg, guys. So, actually, let me just start off. Like, on this day, it is actually a Saturday. I remember very well. I was attending school on a Saturday. It was basically a Saturday class. So I wake up and mind you, before I could sleep the night before, I was really busy. Like, I was studying a lot of things because we were actually going to write a class test. So I was studying and then I slept late on the day. So when I woke up, I actually even woke up late, you know. So when I woke up, it was actually late. I was doing my things, taking this, moving it to this side, taking that, moving this to this side, right? So after like having a busy day, I actually okay, so I did my things, did all my things, and then I went to school. So when we got to school, man, like we actually had to attend one teacher, you know. So we ended up attending two teachers, you know. It was the teacher that was going to give us the class test, of which he did give us, and then the second one we actually had to do orals of like LO, you know, life orientation. We had to do the orals whereby we exercise. It's not actually orals, it's like we do exercises and then they give marks to the. So when we got to school, it was a thing of like, okay, the class test, we're going to write the class test after, you know, after we do the LO exercises. So we said, I bet, went to the ground, did our thing, the exercises. Now whole time, man, I'm doing the exercises, but like I'm hearing something like there's some kind of smell. You feel me? I'm hearing is some like a different smell. Now I'm like, actually, what is actually going on here? Because I'm hearing a different smell, but like I just like maybe someone didn't bath, so she stinks or he stinks, whatever, things of that nature. Because I wouldn't think that on myself, you know. So I continue doing the but now it's getting worse. As I do the exercises, the smell keeps on getting worse, and whole time I'm the only one who can hear the smell. So I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say it to the other people, you know, like let me just keep that to myself. So I continue doing, but man, the smell just keeps on like coming back. So now I'm like, you know what, let me actually, maybe it's me, you know. I just thought of that, but like actually before I even thought it was myself, I thought of a girl who really like, who's always accused of not bathing. So I was like, maybe it's her, you know. Let me just ask the niggas. And then I started asking a nigga. I was like, hey, dog, do you hear any kind of like smell here while we're doing our thing? And then the boy was like, nah, don't hear anything, dog. Like, but like I do actually hear a little bit, but not that much. So I was like, but I'm the only one who's actually hearing this smell. It might be me, you know. I was like, let me just. So I just, after that happened, I just went off like, let me just go and ask to go to the toilet. Let me just ask to go to the toilet to the teacher. And then I went to the teacher. I was like, hey ma'am, can I please go to the toilet? And then she was like, of course. And I went to the toilet. When I got to the toilet, I was like, ah. And then I went like this. The smell was crazy. It is me. Hold on. What are you saying? It is me, dog. It is literally me. I was like, what the? Because I don't like, I guys, like, it was the first and the last time ever. Like, literally, like, I was like, what is actually going on here? And then after we did the exercises, I went to the teacher, and luckily I got that, okay, we are actually we will be given a 10 minutes break. It's actually like not even a break, it's like maybe like cooling down time, maybe like it's like 6 to 10 minutes, you know, where we cool after doing the exercise and then we get to the class test. So I'm like, and mind you, my class is like a mobile, like it's something of like it's like a shack, but it's not a shack, it's actually a mobile, you know those mobile. And like in there, like if the weather is hot, the whole mobile is gonna be hot, and if somebody stinks, he or she will be exposed by that hotness that is within that mobile, you feel me? So after the thought, like I panicked a lot, like I really panicked, because I was like, whew, I'm about to be exposed. So luckily we were given a 6 minutes break, and then I went to my friend. I was like, nigga, like, so there's actually this roll-on that I bought, you know, it's actually in this kind of design and it's written on this name. And then my nigga was like, was that it? And I was like, yeah. And then he laughed at me. Haibo. Now I'm like, what is actually going on? Why are you laughing at me? And then she told me, she was like, no, that wasn't a roll-on, that is a hair washer. I was like, hold on, what are you even saying? And he was like, yeah, nigga, that's literally not a roll-on. That's a hair washer. Whole time I'm like, and then it started sinking me on again that I bought a hair washer instead of a roll-on. So the reason why I bought that type of like hair washer that is having the same design as a roll-on, it is actually because I saw my mother like buying like a roll-on that is like, it's not in the form of like this round roll-on, no, the usual one, like this one, no, it's not in this form. Like it's actually like in that you all know these roll-ons of now. I don't know where I put that hair washer, like it's literally a hair wash. So I'm like, I'm stinking, dog. And like now it's about to hit, like it's almost like, okay, 4 minutes has gone by, we're only left with 2 minutes to like freshen up, and then we go and write the class test. Yo, I'm crying, dog. I don't know what told me this there, but like I went to my bag. I was like, oh God, please help me with this one. Like, please help me with this one. I went to my bag. When I got to my bag, I was like, let me just search for something here. When I got in there, I searched on my, I went on my bag, took off the whole of the clothes, like the books, like I took out the whole books, like took off the whole books. There was literally nothing when I got to the bottom, because I usually come with like something to like, you know, if I maybe like by mistake, you know, it happens that I encounter something of that nature. So I was looking down, but there was nothing to find. There was literally nothing to find. So I was like, oh, now I'm panicking, dog. Gandhi on my side bag, like on this, it wasn't actually on the side, it was on there. Oh, so it was inside right of the school bag, and then inside, like before, let me just show you what's my bag, like literally, like it was on this side. So you see how my school bag is, right? Like it's divided into two, like in the middle. You all know this type of school bags where like they are divided in the middle, you know. So it was like this, right? It was like this, and then I took off the whole books. I went off, and then I tried checking here, like literally I tried checking here inside, and I was like, I couldn't find anything. Now I'm like, Gandhi, when here I had put on this rope, but on this side, you see, on the other bag, like look, on the other bag, not the main one, this one, the small one. Now I'm starting to open even on this one. I was like, I couldn't find anything, dog. I started panicking. Even on the side, I went on the side, I started panicking. But luckily, I went on that small bag and then I got a little something. Like, hold on, you. This was actually the spray. This was actually like the LA lab, man. Like literally, I got the spray. I was like, ooh. When I got the spray, I went to the office and then I went to there and then I asked for the tissues. Then they gave me the tissues. So there was this friend of mine who taught me this. That like you can make the tissue wet and then you try. I literally took a bath on school. Literally, I actually took a bath at school. Like literally, I took the tissues, right, and then I took a little like a cup of like water and things of that nature, and then I went to the toilet. When I got to the toilets, okay, so I got to the other ones, Nah, it wasn't the toilet, it was actually the back of the classes. I went in there. So I'm sure it's a Saturday class, so not everyone is in school. Like literally we were the only ones in the grade 12s who were attending. So I went at the back. When I got there, I literally like did the tissue to be wet. So when they got wet, I took the tissue and I did like this, put off that tissue, and then I took another one, did the same thing, did like this, and then I took it off and then I took it again for the last time, did it like this. When now I smelled, it wasn't smelling in like maybe like a thing of that nature, and then I there was some tissues left again. I was like, let me just not take chances, and then I went like this. I even did the like this and like this with the tissues. Like literally, after I finished doing that, took my spray, opened it, and I was like, oh yeah, and then I was talking, and I was then I closed that thing. Like literally, like I was really like, yo, guys, I was literally saved by this spray here. Like this spray actually saved my life. Like literally, it actually saved my whole entire individual life. Like literally did this spray. Like this spray means a lot to me. Like literally, like I'm not gonna change the brand, sorry guys. Like this spray helped me a lot. Literally, it did help me a lot. So that was the end of the story time, you follow me? So if you all like the story time, make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. So like we actually have to grow, guys. But like I trust in y'all, I trust that y'all finna subscribe for me and then we finna go up. So I trust in y'all and y'all better do your thing. Peace out.